our channel here at Libra Aesthetics and Wellness for Wellness Wednesday. Today's topic is an exciting one on radio frequency. We'll be demonstrating the use of this machine here, our skin shape, which can be used from head to toe to shape and tone your body, and also with wrinkle reduction. We have here a quadrupolar handpiece. It uses a combination of electrical current and temperature that we can control to go to the depth that we need, and this can be used as a sculpting piece on your body. We have here a bipolar handpiece. We can control the current as well here, and this we use on smaller areas such as your face to sculpt and tighten. This handpiece provides micro needling with radio frequency, and we can change the length of the needles, and this here works really well to stimulate collagen, for anti-aging, and for skin tightening. So this technology is great. It's also known as like warm sculpting, and what it does, it heats different layers in your skin and subcutaneous fat so that we can either tighten the skin by aligning the collagen in the direction we want it to go, or it can even blast the fat, and you drink a lot of water, and over time with the treatments you can achieve your goal of sculpting the area that you're interested in working on. So thanks so much for coming today. Look forward to the clip where Lisa will be demonstrating this on one of our clients, and down in the description box below you'll find all our information, our website, number, so you can call and make an appointment. We're happy to serve you. Happy Wellness Wednesday.
Hi everyone. So it's Lisa from Libra Aesthetics and Wellness, and today, well, should I tell them why you're here, or you're going to tell them why you're here? You're going to tell them?
Yeah.
Well, we have a little area on his body that we would like to tighten, and we do have the radio frequency here machine, and it actually does that. It actually can tighten up certain areas. It does take a couple of treatments. You are required to drink a bunch of water after the treatment, because what we're going to be doing is blasting out some cellulite. We're going to be relaying down the fibrin and growing some collagen, and it's going to tighten it up as the skin grows out. So our goal today is to get him marked up, and we'll have our first treatment. After we have our first treatment today, we'll make sure that he's very satisfied with the area that we're going to be tightening. And then we're moving forward, we're going to meet each other once a week for 6 to 8 sessions, depending on, what we're seeing for results. Everybody is different. But he's made a commitment as a patient that he's going to do his water drinking and his exercising, and I've made a commitment as the practitioner that we're going to try to help him meet his goal. So right now what I'm going to do is take a couple pictures, and then also going to do a little bit of measuring, because obviously we want to measure to make sure that we're getting results. Not only visually, and plus a lot of people just forget what they look like after after you've seen them for like a month and a half and 2 months, and they're like, oh gosh, I can't believe where I started. And I go, yeah, I've seen the difference every week. But you live with yourself every day, you see yourself every day, so there's such small changes. But I go 7 days 7 days without seeing you, so I see it a little bit in a different light anyway. But you know what they always say, the measuring tape never lies. So that's the big thing.
So
all right.
Which way do you want me to do?
That's good. So on the back side, what we're just going to be focusing in on is your areas here on each side. So this is why your back side picture is good.
Shall I relax my arms? Or?
No, how you had them up is good. There you go. All right, perfect. All right, then I'm going to ask you to rotate. All right, rotate again. All right, rotate again. Excellent. Okay. So now, before I touch you, what I'm going to do. All right, so when you come in, it's always good to wear clothes that are not your favorite clothes. Just because I do use a product called glycerin, and if it gets on your clothes, it comes out, but you have to do extra treatments for it to get the to get the glycerin out of the clothes, and who wants to do extra work for laundry wise, you know? Okay, so what you're going to see me do now is kind of tuck in, because we're going to actually look together in the mirror and we're going to do some markings. We're just going to make sure that we're taking care of exactly where he wants to take care of. I think that I know, as the practitioner, is this area here that he wants to concentrate on. However, it's a one-on-one session and it's all personalized to you. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to go over it. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Probably was me all up in the way. All right. So you'll see I have a little skin marker here that I'm going to use, and then we'll talk. That's what we'll do. Okay, so here's up to your mirror here.
Okay.
And
Let me turn this so they can
oh
see.
yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
I have a long mirror here. We just kind of go together and we talk about what we can do and how we can make it look. So, all right, we'll start on this side since you're over here. Okay. So where are you wanting to focus on?
That area.
This area right here, and I'm seeing it goes to about right here. So it looks like it's about this wide of a spot. So when I'm pressing on this here, I'm seeing this could use a little bit of firm up there.
Okay.
So I just take my marker and go around.
What causes that?
Life.
Oh.
So you got to do some of those side leg lifts, you know, when you're doing your workouts, including those. You could do those side planks where you stack one foot on top of the other and hold down. So this looks like it's going to get into the area that you're...
Yeah, that's exactly like where...
That's exactly right. All right, I like that. Okay, so now I'm going to get on this side and you'll be back in the mirror again to make sure. And I'm looking at your skin fold here. Yeah, and I'm seeing it coming back about right here. This one goes back just a little bit further than the other side does. Perfect. Now I'll take one more picture of the area that we've marked. You see the skin marker? Real easy. It'll come off with a little bit of peroxide. That thing comes off just fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see it?
Okay, so...
Okay. There you go. All right, another side. Perfect. And then I give it a measurement. So when I put this on your chart, we're just going to call it right across, because that's kind of exactly where, yeah, right across your button here. All right.
Oh, it's cold.
Woo, I should have warned you, huh? I'm not going to say it out loud.
That's fine.
31 and a half.
Okay. 31.
31. So we're going to be looking for results. So we'll come in weekly for a couple of them. And then, all right, let me have you get up here. And we'll have you lay back. And I want you to go in on your side. So
on my side?
Whichever side you want to go. Yep.
So where should I...
It's 2:30.
I don't know. Where should I put this then? Should I just...
Well, we should have thought about that before.
I guess
We
I
didn't
can
think
hold
about
it,
that,
right?
did we? I could probably make a little makeshift table or something.
Okay.
Here.
I just want to make sure they're
Right.
able to see like what you're doing and everything,
Exactly.
right?
So, hang this up here. And then we got to put something behind that.
Yeah.
And maybe something in front of it.
Maybe that'll just work.
Just that?
Yeah, that'll be good.
That'll be good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hopefully I don't cry in front of everybody.
Oh, you're not going to cry. You are going to feel some heat like I told you before. So I did a little bit of warning with them before we got on live with y'all.
Let's see, like, where you're
All right, so not yet. I'm going to move this around here.
Hopefully my mom don't call like she did last time.
She might call.
Yeah, she always calls when I'm doing something.
Your mom's interested in your life. That's important. That's the most important thing, true and true. So, okay, you're probably thinking skin's going to be nice and warm afterwards. So, any women that have waist trainers, I encourage them to wear those. The guys that have the sweat bands, trainers for the gym, things like that, I do encourage you to wear those as well. Just just to help in the shaping process. So I'm just gonna cleanse your area here. Yes, yes, it's warm. I'm not gonna do that to you. I thought about it. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Yeah, I've always struggled with those areas and stuff, so.
Yeah, problem is too, they take particular exercises, you know what I mean, in order to track that side, so. All right, as you can see, you can still see the mark here. Marked in the area, so making sure that I'm gonna be doing the right thing in the right spot with the right patient. So. All right, so once the area is nice and clean, I'm gonna apply what they call glycerin. I know you're like, glycerin's for cooking, but glycerin is great because it has such a high heat tolerance, and it's a great medium and lubrication for the wand. So we're going to be using radio frequency, which goes deep into the subcutaneous tissue, and this is how we are going to basically, quote unquote, blast the cellulite. That's my favorite words to say, was blast it. All right, so I'll put it on my settings here.
I think this side I'm just going to record for live, and then the next one, like, we can make videos so I can post it on, you know.
Oh, that sounds
on my
great.
page. So at least let them see one side. Because I'm not sure on how to save the whole live on my phone.
How to save the whole live one?
Yeah, on my phone. I don't know if it's possible to do that.
I don't know.
But I know it was saving my Instagram, but.
It says, what is he doing? Oh, he's doing radio frequency. He's in here to try to get this part of his body a little bit. She said, can I go next? Get rid of mine. I got you. Come on in. I love putting this little machine to work now. If you don't mind drinking a little bit of water the next day, and you don't mind doing a little bit of exercise, because remember, when we melt this cellulite, it goes down into your lymph system, and that just lives right underneath of your skin, so we just need to drink a bunch of water just to flush it on out of there. All right, so are you able to feel this start getting a little bit warm here?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I should show y'all. This is it. This is where your radio frequency and the heat comes from. And I just keep this moving all over the portion of the client's body wherever they'd like to get the treatment. And we've already marked it, which you saw earlier. And that's it. Once we get to 39 degrees Celsius, that's when we really start melting some cellulite. So every client's going to differ in the what we call the debulking process. Debulking is just basically going in and trying to blast up any kind of cellulite that may be deep inside that subcutaneous tissue, and we're just realigning the fibers, trying to stimulate collagen. And you know, skin grows from the inside out, so as it grows out, it's also going to be nice and firm and tightened, because if you think about what it is that we're doing it deep layer, and it's going to come to surface, so it's going to be nice and tight, and it's going to be the gift that keeps on giving. That's what I like to say about it anyway. What do you think about the heat?
It's not too bad. It's hot, but it's like, yeah.
Was it everything you thought it was going to be?
Yeah.
Exactly. Not too bad, huh? And I just keep giving it a good massage in these areas. Woo! It's hot, baby. Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's starting real.
Ooh! He likes that, huh? So everyone always says when you start feeling the burn, that's when you know it's taking that cellulite out of there. You're basically, that's kind of what it is. You're just burning to get to the end.
It feels good though, I can say that.
It does feel good. I have clients who like to do their face, because this machine not only blasts cellulite, but it also tightens loose crepey skin, or your little smile lines in the front if you want to try to get rid of those, any kind of double chins that you've got, any area underneath of your arms, the bra fat, quote unquote, inner thighs, the back of the thighs, all kinds of areas. This is a head to toe machine. We can blast it anywhere. And we can tighten it anywhere as well. You okay?
It's getting a little hot, but I can handle it.
Ooh, it is getting a little hot, isn't it? I got to keep it moving.
It's worth it.
It is worth it. So there is a thermometer. If you're wondering, like, how in the heck do you know when your skin's 39 degrees Celsius, or how do you know what temperature it is? Well, the machine has a built-in thermometer, and it keeps up with you and tracking the whole time. So I know you see me every now and again looking away, and it's because I'm tracking it. I'm tracking his skin. I'm making sure that it's not getting too hot, and making sure that we're at the point of melting the cellulite, because that's exactly what it is that he's coming in for treatment today. It's great because this is a small size to really maximize the punch of the actual treatment here.
I noticed it heats up and then it cools down.
Exactly. It's a good little cycle that it's got going there, because just like myself, I don't want you to burn, and the machine doesn't want you to burn either. What you call that? AI, artificial intelligence. Just kidding. It's just cycled that way. It's perfect, isn't it?
That it doesn't stay hot for a long time.
Exactly. We'll give you the nice little burn, because it's almost like boiling underneath, if that makes any sense. It's almost like a boiling thing. So it gets it nice and warm, and you'll notice that your skin is good and firm when we first start, and then as this continues to melt, then you start noticing that it gets a little bit more quote-unquote jellified, if that makes any sense. And in the skin tightening, especially when you do it on your face and stuff, you can really see it on that first treatment. Like, you could really see that crepey skin that, some people have.
Now, is it a smaller gun?
It absolutely is. Yes, it has a 2-prong instead of a 4-prong.
Okay.
So, and your technique here, you could do little waves or you could do circles. It's completely up to whoever's doing it. I like to do it both ways so I don't get bored. That's the best way I can say it.
Yeah.
Can't ever get bored when you're helping someone get beautified, though.
I truly appreciate it.
Oh, yes. So this takes a sessions of like 6 to 8 sessions, like I was saying before. So the good news is that once you stop the sessions, within 6 to 8 weeks, you're still going to keep seeing the results. And it can last all the way up to 6 to 8 months. So if you stay within 5 pounds of when you first start your treatment to, the 6-month mark, you can get it to last longer than 6 months. So it's really great as far as the tightening wise. Accomplishing your goals. So any of you men or women that aren't wearing tank tops, or that you're not really 100% comfortable with your little love handles in the back or lower back, underneath of your arms, I can help with that. That's my favorite thing to say nowadays. I can help with that.
Yeah, once your body gets used to it, it's not as bad.
Yeah, not at all, right? I even have the option to go up in heat. So I can go all the way up to 44 degrees Celsius. I saw your eyeballs. It won't be today.
Not
Okay?
today.
That's what I say. I saw those eyeballs.
What is it on now?
It's on 42 now.
Okay.
And your skin is reading 41 degrees.
Okay.
Celsius, that is. So we're at melting point.
Melt it away.
Melt it away. Be gone with you. Not bad, right?
So how long do you usually do each side?
Well, the machine automatically has it set for 8 minutes.
Okay.
So it's an 8-minute treatment on each side.
It's not too bad.
Not bad at all. You could tolerate the heat for 8 minutes, right? All in the name of beauty.
All right.
Not bad. So total time, as far as therapy time, is 16 minutes. So, you kind of go by the area whenever you come in on your consultation. We kind of talk, and then we figure out. So you could go maximum 1 hour every single day. So that's pretty much how that works out. So we could talk about how you want to break down your hour, or what parts you want to do, or if you only want to go the 15 minutes, or if you want to go the half an hour. We'll go to different body parts all on the same visit if you like. That's no problem at all. Are you asleep over there?
It feels so good.
I know it does. Everybody always says how good it feels.
Yeah, it's very relaxing.
Going to sleep.
Your body get used to it.
Mm-hmm. See? You was all worried at first, and it's just, that's it. It just settles right in. Then you get all warm and fuzzy. Yeah. The people where you do under their arms, they fall asleep the most.
Yeah.
Yes. You think about it, you never really get that kind of touch or anything underneath of your arm. So when you get the little nice warm machine going on under there.
You usually do it like right here?
Yeah, I get some do it here, and I get them to do it here.
Oh.
Yeah. It's head to toe, so wherever I can go that you don't have any bone going on, of course. Yeah. You ain't got nothing to melt a bone. And I take care of it. So I do like to do a weigh-in as well.
Okay.
So just to make sure that your weight isn't going crazy while you're going through the treatments as well.
Okay.
Haven't had anybody go in the opposite direction, but you know, you never know. But it also gives a little bit of an accountability partner for the couple of weeks while you're here with us anyways. And we do offer the lipotropic injections, which help with weight loss. So if you're on a journey and you've lost a lot of weight and you're wanting to tone things up and firm things up, you can absolutely get this. And plus we have the mix shots that goes along with it. So if you're trying to lose a pound, you're supposed to be able to lose 2 pounds with that shot. It helps with energy. It helps converting fat storage to energy that you've got. I've been using it. I find it very helpful. And you know, I'm making my goals too right now. So it's a good time. You still feeling good?
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
So I should let them know where you're located and everything.
Okay, sure. Well, I don't know if you know this. We are in Sebastian, Florida. We are in the building that's right next door to Sebastian River Medical Center, actually. Or Stewart Medical Center now, they call it, huh? Stewart Sebastian. But we're in the white building right beside it, right dead in the center. You'll see our beautiful sign on the front door, Libra Aesthetics. I have a nice flower out there that I had to water today because I plumb forgot to do that this weekend. But our address is 7955 Bay Street, and we're suite number 2. But it's the first medical plaza whenever you come in, right in the middle. And our phone number is 772-388-9155. You can also book online if you like, because we have a website on libraaestheticsandwellness.com. Yeah, we got the menu on there. We have all of our services on there, just like a little lowdown of all of our menu of services. And we provide a whole bunch of stuff for our community here. We just started doing the PRP, which you showed before with doing the scalp injections. And we'll also be doing trigger point injections and things like that. So it's really, really good time for us. Learning all kinds of regenerative medicine. But this here, this is going to show some good.